One, two, three. Hello, everybody. This is Greek Myth Guy here for another episode of the SMP series, the second episode. And today is going to be a pretty cool episode. We got some stuff to do. Last time we pretty much just did some mining, and I didn't want to do that again in the episode. So I went ahead and got all this stuff here. So we're definitely really good to go on that. So I haven't done anything big. I haven't made anything with any of the ores I got, except I think I made the armor actually in the episode, so I haven't actually done anything with it. And so this episode, we are just going to go ahead and work on doing that. Let me go ahead and throw out these fireworks that we are messing around with. Don't really need this stuff. And let's go ahead. So I think the first thing we probably should do is make a diamond pickaxe, and then we can go ahead down to go down pretty deep and see if we can get some obsidian, and that should be really nice because we're about to get a portal up and some other stuff too. Let's go ahead and make that, and then I think I have some food in the furnace, and then we can go ahead down and maybe even I think we might be able to get another portal up today, which would be pretty nice. I think one of the other players, maybe two of them, have gotten portals up, and I haven't actually done that yet, so I'm a little bit behind, but it's all good because I just wanted to do it in the episode. So let's see what we have in here. Got some more iron. Oh, we gotta have food somewhere. I don't have any food. We got one piece that needs to be cooked down. Let's just go ahead and eat that. I mean, why not? Oh, we also got a potato off killing a zombie. So now we can make a farm. Start working on that. Alright, let's go ahead and go down to the bottom of the world. Make sure my video setting is on bright, which it's not. Now it's on bright, so we'll see a lot better. I don't know, I think I'm getting like a little bit of lag. I'm not exactly sure why. Hold on just a second. Alright. Oh, it's because there's a scheduled hardware scan going on, and it doesn't want to close. Let's see if I can close the program. Yep, okay, it's closed. Maybe, yeah, look at that, we went up 15 frames. That's pretty nice. I don't even know why that started. Yo, that's a lot better. Alright, so let's go ahead all the way down to the bottom and grab some of that really nice obsidian. So we need 4 for the table, and then we need 10 for the portal. Alright, I didn't bring a water bucket with me. That was a bad idea. Let me go slash home real quick. Grab a water bucket, then do slash back. And we can go ahead and grab some iron out of here. We only need 3 of those. That will also take them out. Will enable it to smelt faster. You know what? And I'm getting lag again. I think it was just that was up here, and maybe it's the furnace. The furnace is going. No, I mean that doesn't make any sense. I mean, why am I lagging again? Like now I'm down below 30 frames. That's just weird. And if I go back, let's see. If I go back down here, is it going to go up again? Yeah, like, okay, that's weird. Because it doesn't have to generate very much, or maybe there's like some kind of mobs around there that I'm not seeing. I know I have like 10 chickens. I'll show you that in a bit towards the end of the episode. Probably I started a chicken farm, and once it gets big, it'll be really good for all the arrows and everything, and also just to sell to the shop and get some money when we get that plugin set up. Okay, yeah, looks like this is going to be a pretty easy mission. We got some of that obsidian. Now we'll just go ahead and let's not mine that block because there's probably, yep, there we go. There was some under there. Alright, now where can we do this and not like waste obsidian? Right here. Alright, put that in there, and then we'll just go ahead, pop into this hole, and then just mine 10, so I'll speed this up, and I'll be right back with you. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to speed up, so I don't want to have to edit this. It's going to be really long, so I guess I'll just do a bit of a story time while we're in here. Check about random life stuff. Let's see what should I tell you. If you're from my vlog channel, which it should be in my description, if you haven't seen it, or if you have, I think at one point I said I was going to do a vlog about going to Canada, which I never actually did because I've been really busy and haven't been putting out a vlog. So what if I go ahead and do that right now? Because it sounds really good. So as you know, if you've been on my vlog channel for a while, I made a video called Canada Pain, which was one of my first videos where I talked about this big trip I had up to Canada and how I ended up like cutting my finger open with a knife at camp and like ruining myself and getting stitches and having surgery and all that stuff. Not any fun. Dude, we got oh, this is when you don't want to be lag. I'm lagging. I'm at 45 frames. That's weird. Slash ping pong. Okay, so it's good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anyhow, so I went back up to Canada a second time. This year was the second time up, and this year we're looking at like a lot more competition because last year we did win basically first place. There was no first place ribbon, but we won more ribbons than any of the other patrols. The ribbons are given out for things like swimming and stuff like that. Oh no, I want to die. I haven't died once in Alright, I need to eat so I regen. Alright, so ribbons given out for things like who does the best pioneering structures, which is like knots and lashings and stuff. If you've been in any scouting group, you know about that. The ribbons giving out for like a cooking competition. There's ribbons given out for like the wide games, like the games and stuff. And so we won the majority of those last year. We won a very big majority, but it was just our troop and one other troop that was there. But this year when we went, there's actually like I think 5 groups there, 5 troops. So we had like a lot more competition, and it was like a lot of fun. I'll just go ahead and say the spoiler, which is yes, once again we did win. We did win. This year wasn't just like winning most ribbons. There was an overall first place ribbon, and we did win that one as well. So Blue Jay Patrol is the best patrol. We all know that. Anyhow, back to the story. We did like a lot of fun things this year. I didn't actually cut myself at all, though I didn't get sick. Nothing went wrong until the day I got home, which is when I got sick, which obviously didn't matter since I was just going to be chilling for like a week or two anyway. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. One of the best things we did was we did this cooking competition. I just mentioned we did that. Last year we didn't win. It was a big fiasco. I said so in the vlog, but we ended up burning down our cooking table and a bunch of other stuff, and it wasn't good. We tried cooking with oil and all caught fire, but this year what we did was cook Mexican food, and so we had like taco salad and like a lot of other stuff, and we won first place in that one. It was a lot of fun. What we did was we set up like a RP, and we had people acting out the different restaurant positions. I was like the manager, so I would greet people when they came in and do all that kind of jazz. And then we had our head cook, and we had this kid who's really funny, making like the jokes and stuff in the back, and that was pretty cool. So we cooked up our Mexican food, and all the leaders thought we were hysterical, and we impressed them. And lo and behold, we ended up getting the first place for it. I don't think, personally, I don't think that our food was the best food, because this other patrol, which like always wins it, and they were really expecting to win, and yeah, they're really crushed that they didn't win, but their cooking was really good, and yeah, it was judged like 50% cooking, 50% presentation, and unfortunately, they didn't have full scale 3-course dinner restaurant set up with greeting and with a waiting area and with a nice table and table decorations and a gift shop, which we just happened to randomly have. So we were the ones that won that, and that was amazing. Look at that enchant table. Now we're done talking, and we can go ahead and make. We need 1 piece of flint and 1 piece of steel, and then or not steel, what's it called, iron, and we can go ahead and get into the nether because we got just enough supplies to do that. And yep, alright, I'm not gonna do slash craft. It's a boost. I don't think I actually gave that command to anybody, so I should probably give that to the players. And plus, I just have a crafting table right here anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and make a nice little nether portal. We're going to go 1, 2 here, put a cobble, and yeah, I'm not getting lag up here now. Okay, that's kind of weird. Alright, let's do that. Do this. Can I build here? Nah. You know what I was thinking just the other day was that reach hacking would be really nice for SMP series. I'm not going to use it, but like well, actually I don't even know how it works. It might not work that way, but if it would enable you, and not just for SMP series, like if you're building anything, it would be amazing because you could just like stand, like say, here, okay, this is kind of obvious, but like say if I was building like a wall and I had like a really far reach hack, I could be right here and just say build all the way up. That would be like amazing. Pretty insane. Acrobatics levels. Alright, and let's go ahead into the nether. Hopefully it doesn't drop into lava. That would be really sad. I don't want to get my first F of this series. Oh, but I have portal. Okay, dude. What is this? Is this like, did somebody build this? Whoa. What did I just spawn into? Interesting. Should I like smash it? I don't think so. Probably a bad idea. I think it actually might be Master Mickey's. I'll go watch this video in a second. And, see if it is when I finish doing this. Go watch, is there anything up here? It looked like, it looks like there's something else up there. I don't know if that's just a roof. Yeah, it might just be a roof, but there might be something like up above that. Alright, anyhow, it doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and start heading in this direction and see if we can find anything that we need, like aka nether fortresses and stuff like that, because if we can find another fortress, then we can go ahead and start getting potions. And of course, the big thing that you want to be the one to do is get in, and we're going to need some blaze powder for that. And I don't know if I might be able to get set up to where we can have multiple ends, so once somebody completes it, then we can have other people get a chance to go in there and do the end as well. But I'm looking forward to doing that. I want to go fight the Ender Dragon because actually I was playing a single player world. I was playing like a super flat thing, just because I didn't have an internet connection and I was like doing some builds, and I decided to spawn the Ender Dragon. And I figured out that if you don't have armor on, basically it takes 2 hits to kill you. But it is very possible to kill it with nothing but unenchanted except for infinity bow and a wooden sword, and I did like 3 times without dying. So I almost want to just do that like as a challenge in a video. It's the end and then just like go for the Ender Dragon no armor. The only problem would be like the Enderman, because I was doing it like just in a overworld without any Enderman that would attack me, but as long as I don't look at them, then we'll be good. Alright, let's see what's down here. We got some of this block, some of this nether quartz stuff. I don't really need it. We got a bunch of netherrack. Don't really need that. Got a ton of lava. I'm scared of that. We got some glowstone. That is one of the things I definitely want. And of course, what we want is another fortress, and we just want to keep looking around, hoping we see one of those, but I kind of doubt it. And honestly, I seem to be lagging like a little bit. I don't know if I'm lagging in the recording or not. I don't know if it looks like I'm lagging, but I just feel lag. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel like it's moving right. I'll say that. Alright, there's some glowstone. We got one of these guys here. I would really like to attack them, but I don't feel confident in fighting right now when I don't feel I can control it. So let's just go up here and get some glowstone, and then probably, since we're at 13 minutes into the video, head back into the overworld, because yes, the first video was really long, like 38 minutes, but the rest of them are going to all be like 15 minutes or less, unless we're doing like a challenge mining video, because you know what, I don't want to make really long videos. I mean, I'll probably be playing for a bit longer on here, but it's probably not going to be fun to watch me run around for eternity. I don't know if you feel differently, then let me know in the comment section. But you know what? I think we should have something that we do for each episode. This episode was getting over to the nether, getting that enchant table, and next episode will be something else. And so once we do that, then we go ahead home if I can figure out which direction that was. This could be problematic. I don't know why I'm talking in an accent, doesn't really matter. Kind of funny actually, because I'm going to freak out if I can't get home, because I don't have anything good on me. What if I just kill myself? KYS. Doesn't really matter since I didn't find another portal. So, let's see. You know what we're going to do? We are going to play a game, and it's called, what should we call this? Not exactly sure. Let's call this F5 mode. Running around in, oops. Never mind. I was going to jump in the lava and be really funny, but, oh, Rip, keep your inventories on. I was going to lose everything, but that's a problem. I might have to get rid of this so it's not a boost. Anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful, great day. It's been Greek Myth Guy, and peace out.